So I was broken up with. I didn't want the relationship to end. I think and I thought he was like my person. We were so good together. There was nothing ever wrong. Our relationship was healthy and it wasn't toxic, and it was like it was just really good. And it's like really hard to believe like that someone that you know for so long, that you share everything with, has been hiding like these feelings from you for so long. He's been wanting to break up for a few months now and was just waiting for me to take my board exam to break up with me. And so I was just in a really happy place in life. Like, I passed my board exam, I got a job that I'm starting soon, and then he decides to break up with me like hours before he leaves to out of the country. So, and just so happens like all of my friends are also out of town, so I'm here all alone, and it's just so hard to believe. I don't know.
All right, so what is going on with this girl, fellas? And yes, we're in my Lamborghini. First video in the Lambo. Stay tuned for a full review of this vehicle on my Alpha channel. And if you want to see clips of me purchasing the car, go to my Instagram at MattCrossOfficial. All right, on with it. We got to start the engine. But what's going on with this girl? Why is she crying? Why is she so upset? Oh my God, this guy, I can't believe he broke up with me. Guys, this is another classic case of going for a dude who is out of your league, right? Yeah, this is another classic case of a woman who is going for a guy who is just above her on the look scale. I mean, this is the equivalent of, say, a homeless guy going out there to the Ferrari dealership or the Lamborghini dealership and buying himself a Lambo. I mean, that guy will not be able to afford the payments. They're going to come and repo the car, right? So in her case, it's pretty much the same situation. She is not able to hang on to her Chad here. And really, this guy, come on, man. Let's be honest. He's along for the ride, man. He was like, okay, I see a girl, he doesn't have to put much effort into it. And so he takes the opportunity, right? The opportunity that's there. The opportunity that feminism created for these women to go ahead and like sleep with the world, not get married, not settle down, right? It's given all of these ladies here the opportunity to do that. And now that they have that opportunity, here they are crying about it. Okay, but I mean, I'm shocked that this guy even had, at least he had the decency to wait until she, so many people look at this car, it's crazy. I thought my DeLorean got more attention, but this is pretty on par with the DeLorean. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. So, yeah, this chick, if she just lowered her standards a bit, as we always talk about on this channel, guess what? She'd have that dude, right? The dude who doesn't leave. The dude who comes home at night. The dude who she doesn't have to worry about, taking off on her. But when you go for a guy who has, here's the magic word, right? Options. Starts with an O. The guy who has options, you're going to run across this problem, ladies. You're going to run across guys who are going to exercise those options whenever they want to, right? When the next cute girl comes along, you're going to be history, because he knows he's selling himself short. And especially with a lot of this red pill content that's out there lately, men are no longer selling themselves short, right? We did in the past. Women had it good, right? Women had it good, but they had to push this feminism nonsense. And now it's to the point where they're just not happy because they can't hang on to the dudes that they are dating, right? Whereas in the past, we didn't know any better, right? Many times in the past, you'd see dudes like dating some fat chick or some dude or some chick who's way below him on the look scale. Like, he could get better, and he wasn't doing it, right? But now with this content, thankfully, guys are not selling themselves short anymore, and I'm very happy to see that, by the way. Okay? Very happy to see you guys no longer settling out there. Knowing your worth, knowing what you can get, knowing that you do not have to put up with this nonsense. Regardless, let's carry on to the next clip, shall we?
Quick bathroom rant for you guys. Yeah, we're gonna close the door for this one. Where are all of the men who know how to carry a conversation? Because you know what I mean. Where are all the men that whatever his end goal is? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about a man who can actually carry a conversation. Because I don't know. Seems really simple, right? I ask you a question. You ask me questions. We have conversation. I'll even give you the question. Maybe just add in how about you to the end of it. Instead of just giving me even more information about yourself. What am I supposed to do with LOL? I know, right? I'm so glad we're on the same page. Emoji, emoji, emoji. Just because emojis take up more space on the text thread doesn't mean they hold more weight. It doesn't. So if you know where to find these men, let me know, because so far I haven't found one. You know what I mean? Also let me know, and please give me their best non-response response, because so far mine is the emojis. That's not a response. Just like my message at that point. Thank you for joining my bathroom rant. There will be more.
So here we have yet another woman who is upset that Chad is not putting any effort into their conversation. I mean, are you telling me that these chicks cannot get a guy who is on their look scale who will respond to them, right? Who will do what they say? Of course they can. Are you kidding me? And those guys that are on their look scales, guess what? Those are the guys that they're friend zoning. Those are the guys that they're treating like complete garbage. And those are the guys that are messaging them and giving them that conversation that she's here now complaining about, right? Those are the guys that are like, hey girl, what are you up to? You tell me all about you, and letting her rant about how great she is and all this stuff. So when the shoe is on the other foot, it seems like they don't like it, right? It's like, okay, well, you dish out this behavior. You just don't like it when guys, the guys that you want dish out this behavior. And her talk about these little emojis, and the guy barely says like one word. I mean, all of you guys that are still on these dating apps, which I don't know why you're still on a dating app. Get in the 7 months to mastery. Quick plug. You guys who are still on these dating apps, man, I hear it from you guys myself, right? You guys are constantly talking about. It's funny when you take out the Lamborghini, man. You have like the most retarded drivers out there. Yeah, so you guys are on these dating apps telling me all the time, like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get to know this girl and she'll send me an emoji. She'll send me a one-word response. I can't get her to talk, Same thing, right? Only with these girls, I mean, at least with you guys, you're trying to go for women who are on your level. If not even a little bit below, right? You're like, I'll settle for that. Can't even get that. You can't even get those chicks to respond and just be normal. So yeah, I'm tired of these chicks. I mean, and this chick too, we just featured here. I mean, she's attractive. Give me a break. Are you telling me that this chick can't go out and get herself some, beta Brad that will completely just succumb to every need and every whim that she has and every desire? Of course. But the average guy that looks like her, can he pull that off? No. Anyway, let's roll into one more clip, shall we?
Why don't guys understand there's no point of being in a relationship if you're not going to take care of every single need I have? Like, I know I can do it by myself, but baby, if I got to do it myself, there's no reason I need to be with you. Hello?
I mean, you have to appreciate the absolute narcissism of these females today, right? I mean, that is just complete, full-on self-absorption right there. Self-centeredness, selfishness. It just never ceases to amaze me how these women complain about what they're not getting, but never talk about what they're giving, right? What are you going to give me? What do I get out of this? What are you going to do for me, girl? Are you going to do anything, or are you just going to bark at me like you are? Unreal. Okay? Unreal. But as always, gentlemen, drop those comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Let me know what you think of the new Lambo. Drop the comments below. And all right, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out here with the Lamborghini. Yes, it's my Lambo. Go to Matt Cross Official, my IG. See the entire process of me purchasing this vehicle. Took about 2 months to close, and the same guy who delivered my DeLorean also delivered my Lamborghini. TJ at Florida Exotic Transport. If you ever need to transport a muscle car, exotic car, he's your man. So very excited about this vehicle. It's actually a pretty rare find. It's Rossifesto Red, which is one of the rarest colors for Lamborghini. It's a $14,880 option, believe it or not. I was on a hunt for one for over 2 years, just like I was my DeLorean. Finally found one. It's got super low miles, 11K, not bad. And we're gonna be featuring this car a lot more here on the channel for many years to come. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Whew. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. It hasn't dried yet, but I'm still putting this on there. My IG tag. But as always, gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button below. Do it for the Lamborghini and the DeLorean. I still have it, by the way. I'm not selling the DeLorean. I'll probably keep this car for a little bit, but DeLorean is gonna stay. So we'll get the DeLorean back on here pretty soon. But enjoy the Lamborghini. And again, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there into the world and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making it happen every single week. And I want you to become one of us. I want you to join us. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support my work. If you love what I'm doing here, if you love what I'm teaching you here, and you feel like I've added value to your life, this is the best way to pay me back. Get into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months of Mastery. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out with the Lambo. Till next time. Whew, so sweet.